Hi, I'm David Walters from Michigan Television Network, and I am here with Michigan's favorite, and I think the best magician coming out of Michigan, Jasen Magic. How you doing, Jasen? Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, guys. You're awesome. I love you guys.
Wouldn't you rather be sleeping right about now?
I'd really rather see you with your hat on right now. Sorry, that's an inside joke. Oops.
It's a little bit of an inside joke, but that's right. Jasen, ask you a few questions about what went on here. We're at the Clinton River right now in Mount Clemens in front of the gazebo, where last year, August 28th, you were dangling 70 feet up in the air, hanging from a rope that was burning on fire, trying to do a stunt to get out of a straitjacket, and what went wrong? Everybody wants to know, man.
Well, basically what went wrong is it was the wrong time and the wrong place. No, actually, honestly, what happened was while I was up in the air, there was a platform that we set on fire, and the platform just broke away. Just a mechanical error. What happens, you know. Should have did it on a sunny day like today. But because it was raining and because it was windy, it's just something that happened. We tried it, and it just happened that way. Mechanical error, but we're going to do it again. I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to show everybody that it's possible to do a straitjacket stunt without mechanical errors. So
you're hanging 70 feet over. This platform comes down from the rope because obviously the rope was doused with a little bit too much fluid, just a tad.
Yeah, we put a lot more fluid than we had rehearsed, just because we couldn't get the thing ignited. The water from the rain had, I guess, diluted what was already on there, so we just added a little bit more, and sometimes a little bit is just a little too much. And got out of the straitjacket in the time that we had expected, but the platform that was set on fire ended up burning through the rope that was holding it a lot quicker. We weren't even anticipating that aspect of it, but, you know, trial and error. You try it once, fail, and you try it again.
Right, now you're up there, you're dangling. First thought that goes through your head, like when you notice something's going wrong, what was it?
I didn't know anything was going wrong until I heard the order below to bring me down. It wasn't until that board broke away and fell on top of me, and then I felt, you know, the flames on my chest. It wasn't until that point that I realized that something was wrong. And from the time it was for them to bring me down, at that point, I zoned. I didn't have, hey, laugh now, buddy. No, there was no thought process at that point. At that point, I was just, this isn't right, and I didn't panic or anything like that. I just zoned out, and I didn't know what was going on at that point until they had pulled me out of the river. And at that point, I was like, wow, that didn't go the way we planned it. But you have to plan for stuff like errors and things like that. And again, you can't cover every angle. And we just had one thing that went bad that we couldn't have planned it not to go bad because we had no idea with the weather and all that.
Why not Vegas? Why not Atlantic City? Why are you doing it here in Detroit?
Well,
here in Michigan, in our beautiful, beautiful state.
Yeah, well, one of the reasons why I don't want to go to Vegas and Atlantic City and, you know, cruise ships and stuff right now is because Detroit is such a hot market. In the next 10 years, Detroit is going to be one of the hottest cities. Sure, you look at now and you say, oh, no, not Detroit. But believe it or not, with the casinos and the business that they're going to bring and the other businesses that are currently moving in Detroit, it's hot. This is a hot city. And why should I have to get up and go somewhere else when I could just stay in Detroit? I could do my show here and go home the same night instead of staying in a hotel, which, again, I like going out and traveling. I like going out and doing, you know, touring shows. I don't have a problem with that. I will probably end up doing that. But why not try to do it in Detroit? Nobody's ever done it. Nobody's ever done Detroit the way Siegfried and Roy do Vegas. You know, people fly all over the world to see these guys. Okay, I may not get the whole world coming to Detroit to see me, but what if I got 20% of the world to come to Detroit, you know? And that's basically what I'm trying to do. At least I'm giving it a shot, you know? I don't want to get up and go. I want to see if I can make it happen just here in Detroit. I mean, it's a great town. I mean, you know.
We're trying to do the same thing here at Michigan Television Network. You guys got to keep that in mind.
That's right. Well, you guys are doing a good job, and apparently I'm doing an okay job because I wouldn't be here with you guys if I wasn't.
There's no question about it. There's no question about it. When you're doing something that you love to do you think the money should follow, or do you do it because you believe in it and and it's self-rewarding there.
Well, the unfortunate thing about money is you need money to survive. People who say, money's not everything. Well, money helps. You know, everybody has to pay bills, everybody has to eat, and unfortunately, society says you need money to survive. I personally do believe that money will follow if that's what you're looking for. I want to work. I want to be able to do what I enjoy. I don't want to have to go and have somebody else tell me, you got to do this, this is your job. I call the shots. I perform my magic the way I like to do it. I present it in the manner that I wish, and people choose me to entertain at their parties. So I get to do what I like, I get to do it for people who like me, and sooner or later money plays a big role. And money will, money will come. If you enjoy something that you do it because you enjoy it. But if you need to get paid at it, try to get paid at it. If you want to make $1 million at it, well, the better you do it, the longer you do it, yes, money eventually will come. And I'm waiting for that right now. So are you.
Well,
I'm waiting for money to follow. But right now, I'm just concentrating on doing what I enjoy and doing the magic in town and doing these stunts over the river and whatever stunts that I have coming up. I'm doing it right now because I enjoy it. And yes, I'm sure money will follow, but the main thing is that I'm having fun. I mean, money only buys you so much. I've got happiness that just fills my heart with entertaining. And, I'm blessed that I can just do that.
David Walters from Michigan Television Network, Jasen Magic here, Michigan's favorite and I think the best magician that Detroit has bred in a long time.
All right,
thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for
That's
having
going to be
me.
about $3.
About
okay.
$3.
That's $3 worth.
Well, I appreciate the plug. All right.
It was like a couple bucks mixing and the stuff. All right, that's from the Clinton River. We're out of here, Jasen. Thank you very much for being on the show again.
Me, guys. Take care at home.
This is the Michigan Television Network.